It's astonishing how some people fail to recognize the seriousness of court proceedings. Treating a legal obligation with such disregard by continuing to drive during a hearing shows a blatant lack of respect for the process. Surely pulling over isn't too much to ask when appearing before a judge.
Okay, I'm good. Are you driving right now?
Yes, I'm at work.
Well, I'm going to hope that you're going to be, I'm going to say that you're going to be pulling over because I'm not going to have you logged into these proceedings while you're driving.
I have my other person who is not experienced.
I have no, sir, I'm not going to communicate with you while you're driving. So pull over and remove your hat. It looks as though you're driving a big rig, so that's even less,
It's on the hands-free.
Sir, it may be hands-free, but if you're discussing your matter with the rent and whatnot, and you're supposed to be focusing on the road, that's not what this court's doing. Are you pulled over?
I'm about to right now.
Thank you, sir.
Do I have one? I can go with you. She should be on.
Are you pulled over yet, sir?
Yeah, I'm getting off that. Okay.
You're pulled over?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, please remove your hat. Since you're in court, please remove your hat. Thank you. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Ms. Maldonado and the attorney, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Or good afternoon. Good morning, Judge. Almost afternoon, but good morning. Joe Joseph for plaintiff.
Okay, and Ms. Maldonado, your name, please. You're muted.
Susana Maldonado.
Okay, Mr. Tinoco, please turn your camera on. Thank you. And
Francisco Tinoco.
Very good, thank you. Okay, and so, counsel, that you were able to speak with Ms. Maldonado and Mr. Tinoco in the breakout room, correct?
That's correct. Yeah, we reached a consent judgment.
Okay.
We're just leaving it as to a consent as to Francisco since he's the named party. So it's a consent judgment for possession only. Rent to retain is $1,782. Court costs are $177. That totals $1,959. We extended the writ date to February 24th. Mr. Tinoco did authorize me to sign his name to this agreement, and I did go over his rights under 4.201 regarding the 3-day rescission rule.
Okay, and I'm sorry. For some reason, my buttons, my keyboard buttons weren't working. What was the amount, counsel?
Yeah, 1782 is the rent retained with court costs at 177, totaling 1959.
1959. Okay. All right. So, Mr. Tinoco, you heard the terms of the judgment, correct? Mr. Tinoco.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, hold on, sir. I need you to maintain your camera to be on and you to unmute, please. Your hearing is happening right now, so I need for you to be present in the courthouse, in the courtroom. Okay, please?
I'm here.
Okay. So, sir, you heard the terms of the judgment, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And Ms. Maldonado, and I know that you were also present and you're
Yes, Your Honor.
You're an authorized occupant, but you're not named on the lease. And so Mr. Joseph is not going to name you on the judgment, okay?
Okay.
Do I talk to them about having her on the lease? Because she's supposed to be on the lease. She signed and everything as well.
Okay, so, what I, was told by Mr. Katz is that she may be on the lease, but they didn't name her. They only usually name one person. It's extra cost for that filing, and it also turns out to be a benefit to the tenants, is what Mr. Katz stated last week when I asked him the same question.
That's accurate, Judge. That is their policy. It's a much better scenario for the tenants that way.
Because it also, so the extra cost then gets passed on to the tenant. So, that's why you're the only one that's named, sir, on these proceedings. So,
Okay.
And so you did receive your advice of rights in your packet of information, correct?
Yes.
And you understand all of those rights.
Yes.
You also understand your rights under the court rule that was explained by Mr. Joseph, correct?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Maldonado, you understand those rights as well, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and you both understand that Mr. Joseph represents the interest of Southgate Apartments and not your interest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that yes, Mr. Sunoco?
Yes.
Okay. And do either one of you have any questions regarding any of those rights?
Nope.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. And, Counsel, you said no money judgment, correct?
That's correct, Judge. Just possession.
Okay. All right, the court does find that the waiver of rights is valid and the terms of the consent judgment are reasonable. The court does find by consent that plaintiff does have a right to recover possession of the property. The amount not due and owing for unpaid rent and other costs is $1,959. If that amount is not paid, the defendant is not moved out on or before February 24th. Plaintiff may apply for an order evicting the defendant. Additional money may be owed if damage to property occurs or rent continues to accrue. Partial payment will not prevent the court from issuing an order evicting the defendant, and no money judgment will enter at this time. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
So if we pay the 24th, we're okay to be on time for March 1st and not be evicted?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
If you happen to need more time beyond the 24th, like I said, feel free to reach out to management. They can always extend you beyond what we do at court, but keep the lines of communication open.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Good luck to you both.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
You
Bye-bye.
too. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.